on
And we gotta see. I guess we're in close enough. We're live.
Yeah, but you'll see what they see. This is what they see. Okay, it is public. We got 2 minutes until, so that's good.
Okay.
So they're starting to log in. Good. Okay, so I can minimize this. Here's our live chats. Here's our Zooms. The one that I've scheduled should be just popping up about 7:30, and that's when they will come in. This is their member ID.
What about David?
He's got the same one. He's got the same member
He'll
ID.
come in at what time? We said
About 8.
yeah, I said 7:45 to 8. So they're going to be on for about 15 minutes.
I was thinking, you know, good 20 minutes, maybe 30 even. Because if they come on at 7:30, David comes on about 7:45, 8 o'clock, that'll be a 15-minute to 30-minute window.
So anyway, I got an hour before David comes on. 30 minutes before they come on. So it was 7:30, 8, and then we got about 8:30, and then we sign off around 7.
They're already chatting. Okay, well, we got another minute, so you want to... I'll wait and turn that off.
I really want to give $500. Who's the ones that give $500? You know,
B&B Ventures.
write that down. I want to mention that. That's massive. Should we do that? I mean, we'll just give like scales and tails. We want to bring up one of our members, B&B Adventures. We want to thank you guys so much. They pledged $500.
Bobby and Brandon.
Bobby and Brandon. And then who did we talk to today? Buying stuff. Had a conversation with
Mike's Ball.
Okay. So I wanted to see that connect like the Ornery Ones and.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off.
Hello, Ornery Ones. Hey. How's their hope y'all are well? Hey, come a little closer. Gotta watch our hands. I know that bag got into it. Hurt me. Just breathe.
So you guys can hear us, but you can't see us, huh?
Just breathe.
Just breathe.
Just breathe.
Calm my nerves.
We're doing pretty good there. So you got all of our notes ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. I do. Hey guys.
What's up, y'all? Pretty cool. I'm wound up tighter than a banjo. So we have been motivating. So we're gonna give everybody. Of course, we started this early, so this is a Zoom type thing that Steph's been working on.
Yeah, so
which
we are
puts me on pins and needles.
Yeah, we are streaming, which I don't ever use the streaming software just because it's so over my head and I haven't learned it and stuff like that. So I'm slowly learning it. It's taking me just a little bit, but it's working. Yeah, so we kind of figured when we first went live just a few moments ago, I was like, I bet it has speakers, but maybe the sound is not on until we hit the, click the
which is so
screen.
Good.
But
so what we're going to do tonight with everybody, you guys, we're going to be talking about our pay it forward. A lot's going on today. So Steph and I's minds are really wheeling, and we've been working really hard. Steph has been at it. I mean, from the time we get up to the time we go to bed. Working with everybody that we've been working with, and dealing with stuff that we're learning as far as like Amazon Prime, the Amazon Smile, the donations through Facebook. Keeping up with everything, answering everybody's questions, making sure everybody gets through with donations.
Yeah, so before we get into all of the goodness about this Pay It Forward, can everyone hear us okay? Like I said, this is our first time really streaming. Maybe it's the second time. But just want to make sure. You guys obviously could, because before you could see us, you could hear us. So, do you want to tell them a little bit about who we are?
Sure.
Okay, go for it.
Well, I'm TJ Thompson, and sitting here to my left, to your right, is Stephanie Thompson. Together,
left,
right. Together, we are the Ornery One, and most of our content has to do with motorcycles. Two wheels is a passion of ours. So is meeting and helping people, and that's what we're doing on this live video. We're talking about our Light Up and Lift Up Pay It Forward, teamed up with Custom Dynamics. What does that mean? Well, we are teamed up with them, and they're a matching donation dollar for dollar, which makes a major Pay It Forward. So what we did is open nominations 2 weeks ago, and we came up with 18. It ended up being 20 nominees. We sat down with our crew, and we went through it, and we came down to 3, 2, 1, and we ended up with Chris Wilson. Chris Wilson has been diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer, He's going through the trenches, guys. This is as serious as it gets. Plus, his family right beside him, you know how hard that is. We just want to... So, in this live... Sorry, I'm really thinking here, believe it or not. So, in this live video, we're going to have the Wilsons on here in a few minutes. Then we're going to have David from Custom Dynamics coming on as well. So I want you guys to interact with the Wilsons and plus Custom Dynamics.
Yeah, if there's any Q&A there, if there's any questions you want to ask, any comments you want to say, feel free to in the comments. As we're going, I've got the live chat turned on, so even later on, people can read the comments and stuff like that. So yeah, whenever Chris and Shanah come on, ask any questions that you guys feel, or if you guys want to send best wishes and happy holidays and all that, you can. And then, of course, with David, too.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you would like, you can go down in our videos. Steph dropped a few days ago our interview with Chris and Shanah Wilson. It tells about their life story being together, and it is a love story, and we named it Love Story Stronger Than Cancer.
Right.
Super powerful stuff, guys. I hope it resonates with you. And now's the time to do something. If you want to do something, it's now. And we're still taking donations through Facebook through midnight. That's not where it's going to stop, because our website, theorneryone.com, will continue to next Friday. And if you can't donate, I totally understand. But one thing you can do, you can share. That's free. You can do that. You can share our posts. You can share our videos. You can make your own post. Because that'll get, after this, or Pay It Forward, it'll bring light on their situation. And it'll continue to help, because we've had it happen in our past Pay It Forwards.
Mike Bodine, thank you so much.
Bodine,
for your super
dude,
chat.
I'm glad you did that. That brings to mind that $20 after YouTube takes their cut will go directly to the Wilsons. So everything that we get tonight on super chats and super stickers, it goes to the Wilsons. So if tonight is the night that you feel, bring it on. We're just going to pass it right to them, and we're all going to do a Pay It Forward, which, guys, we did a spontaneous Pay It Forward months ago because we didn't know what was going to happen with the COVID. We raised a little over $1,500 within 45 minutes. Now, YouTube did take their cut out of it, so it did drop that number, but that money is in this Pay It Forward now. So I know we can do powerful things. If you have already donated, I totally understand. But if you feel it, bring it on. Yeah. It's going to go directly to the Wilson family. Thank you, Bodine.
Thank you, thank you.
Here's to you.
Yeah. So, a couple of people I'll catch up here. Anthony, hello to you. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
PA Biker 65 Ultra, you said I watched that video and it was very sad. You guys are the greatest. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching it. Share it, comment, give it a like, a thumbs up, because the more you guys like it, the more of a reach it'll have on YouTube and more audience that we can, you know, capture. And
let's keep going.
Michael Gregel,
hey,
good to see you.
What's up, dude?
Blue Ghost, I watched the interview. My father passed away from pancreatic cancer 6 months earlier. I lost my cousin to melanoma cancer. Cancer sucks.
Cancer is a bitch.
I hate to hear that. I'm so
I'm
sorry.
so sorry for your loss, man. That's what we're here. This community of the Ornery Ones is definitely a love community. We love each other and we pat each other on the back. And sorry to hear that. Tate, I see you.
Double J Farms.
What's
Thank
up, y'all?
you so much.
$50. All right, guys. So that's 50, 60, 70. That's going directly to them after YouTube takes their cut, of course. I just want to be honest with you.
Michael
Gregel, $100.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
And I gotta say something with Michael Gregel. He is one of our very first ornery asses, and they have been going through life right now too, guys. I know you're going through the trenches. I hope you're doing. I know you guys are doing well. Y'all tough as nails. Thank you, Michael, so much.
John, Roman, Dave, all of you guys. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, you guys are. That's amazing. And plus, Roman, you've got the hippo on there. And the hippo is my favorite animal, just to let you guys know. So, thank you. Thank you. And Meyer.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
I'm going to be emotional ball of hair, train wreck, emotions, and beard, and snot, and I'm just going to take a drink. Here's to each and every one of you guys. If I wish I could count that high, we're going over my accountability. Like I said, thank you guys so much. Also, after our pay it forward is over, Steph, you guys' names are going to be mentioned. I don't care if you want it or not, because I want to show our appreciation for everything that you're doing for us, so we can help Shanah and Chris. Super powerful stuff right here, guys. Thank you so much. Steph is going to catch up on a little bit over here. Doing a little typing over here in this right column.
Yes. Sorry about that. So, I was going to say, Dave Meyer, if you'll send me a message on Facebook, because I don't think your email came through, but we will work it out, get it straightened out, and all that.
Yes.
Desert Rose, you're on top of it. So am I.
Oh, you got some? Oh, thank you so much. Wow, I guess I do.
She
need
said
those.
I needed to get you a
box
of
Kleenexes
box for you.
Thank you. Little dot here. I don't want to mess my makeup, so I just got it done. Okay. This is what we're going to do right now. I want to dive into some notes. We went live on Instagram Wednesday, went live on Facebook yesterday, which is Thursday. We kind of went over these points, but still yet, we're going to go over them with you guys. And I want to say thank you to all the ornery asses out there. You guys know you named this. Light Up and Lift Up. Super cool using that hashtag. You guys know we're teamed up with Custom Dynamics. They're sponsoring this Pay It Forward. They reached out to us and we're like, hell yes, we'll do a Pay It Forward, and have been great to work with. We've been staying in contact, sharing, engaging with each other. That goes to show you what quality of company that is. Powerful.
They're good people.
So, and with saying that, I want, before I forget, you guys that have shared or reposted, so that's Facebook and Instagram, that enters you in a chance of us picking you, and you'll win a $100 gift card to get whatever you want from Custom Dynamics.
I get a pick?
Well, you may get to pick one of them. So,
okay.
I thought that was really cool. I asked that, and they were like, whatever you want to do. So, I'm going to go down the line here so I don't forget, so we can get everything in here. Do you want to catch something over here? She's pointing.
Yes, really quickly so I don't lose it in the chats. Blue Ghost, thank you so much for your super chat there.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Because that right there, after YouTube takes a cut, it'll get doubled by Custom Dynamics. Super cool.
So I will talk a little bit about what we've got going on Amazon.
I'm going to take a breath. Good.
Yes.
Getting all wound up.
So on Amazon, we do have it set up to accept donations through Amazon. It's the smile.amazon.com. So if you're doing any shopping this holiday season, which a lot of you guys do holiday shopping on Amazon and all throughout the year, go to smile.amazon.com instead of just amazon.com, because whenever you do that, you can select a nonprofit that you will support. And when you make a qualifying purchase, Amazon will donate a portion or an amount to our nonprofit. So that is huge. Really quickly, James Tate, thank you so much.
Dude, wow. Thanks, dude.
Thank you. He said, I think we can beat the amount of money that we did last time on the stream that started this. Let's go. That's, yeah. And before I forget this one either, B&B Ventures is right underneath you. Happy holidays from Georgia. Can't wait to see what we've raised for this wonderful family. Just want to give a big shout out to Brennan and Bobby. Your donation was amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Custom Dynamics is matching that, and that's a huge
Absolutely.
advantage.
Thank you guys so much. Tate, always, you're there. Dude, we need to hang out. You're always around. But haven't met you. It's
Wait,
super crazy. I love it.
He's
Like,
in Canada.
Well, I know. And I've got a Canadian buddy right now that he's like, hey, dude, can we hang out? And I was like, man, we're busy. Just give me a minute. So, Tate, thank you guys so much. B&B Adventure. We're going to name over a couple as well.
Speaking of our Canadian buddy, they've been on this little kick for about a month now, trying different Canadian whiskeys.
Well, it's because we did a stuff off last Thanksgiving, and then we did a whiskey off this Thanksgiving. We actually recorded. I don't know if I'm going to post it because I was doing Tennessee whiskey, and he did Canadian Club, and I picked the Canadian Club over the. Anyway,
Yeah,
we're going to do
no.
that. Okay, let's get over.
Okay, so back to Amazon.
Thanks, guys. Okay, Amazon. This is so badass what we've done here. I was not expecting this. And before we get into too deep, I want to give a big shout out to Custom Dynamics. The girls there, we were on a conference call, and they actually came up with this. And we're like, okay, we'll give it a run, right? And it's bad to the bone what's happening.
It's been really cool. So, yeah, with Amazon, we have an Amazon list going on, of course, Amazon, and we've listed a couple items for Chris. We've listed some items for Shanah, and then, of course, a few items for Jacob. Jacob is their 11-year-old son. If you guys don't know yet, go watch the video, read a little bit about what's going on with Chris and Shanah. It's a love story that you'll never forget. It touches our heart, and it's a great family.
So on this list, it has things for Jacob, Shanah, and of course, Chris. But the list on there is stuff that they want, and what it was things that they actually needed. And then I've had a couple of you guys reach out and like, dude, this isn't Christmas gifts. These are things they need. And I was like, okay. So, which one person that I talked to today, he was really concerned.
Yeah, so big shout out to Mike Spall there. Appreciate you reaching out, because it is hard whenever you're in a situation and there's things that you just really, really, truly do need. It's hard to overlook that because it is Christmas time, especially if you're a person that is always giving. It's hard to be on that receiving end. So we want to make sure that they have a great Christmas. We put some items on there. If the items are no longer on the wish list, that's awesome. But if you still feel the urge, go find something on Amazon and ship it.
Yeah, so Mike was like, dude, she needs something. She has like scrunchies and coffee. So I actually called him, and I was like, man, I was thinking the same thing, but it's like pulling teeth to get Shanah to tell me what she wants. And I said, I'm gonna call her. So I called her, and I was like, listen, girl, you've got to tell me some things that you want. So she did. We put that on there. Mike went and got a couple of those items. So she'll be getting those as like things that she wanted. So with saying that list is on there. So if you like, I don't want to do a donation, I'd rather buy them something, you can. Go to Amazon. Go do it. And like I said, if you're just buying on Amazon, go to Smiles, pick the Ornery One for the nonprofit. They'll honor that, and they'll do a little, a little donation toward our nonprofit, the Ornery One.
And what's really cool is no amount is too little, because we've got Custom Dynamics that's sponsoring this whole Pay It Forward labor grade matching dollar for dollar. So your $1 is $2, your $5 is $10, and so on. So big shout out to everyone. Thank you, Moonshine, for your super chat.
Thanks,
that is
man.
awesome. I appreciate it. And then also
Moonshine.
Dave Meyer.
Myers, you're back in it. Hit another one. Thank you so much. $100 there. Like I want to make it clear though, YouTube will take a little cut out of this, but still we'll match that up.
Yes, everything.
Thank you guys so freaking much.
Also, Michael Gregel, thank you so much for keeping a tab for us too. So that makes $630 so far already on this live chat.
The numbers, man. He's just he's just easily calculating stuff in his head. Yeah. He's good at that.
Yes, 508 Dinah, all of the super chats and super stickers that we're receiving tonight, we are turning that over to the family. We're giving everything that we make tonight to them.
Yes.
But if you want to donate directly to the family and outside of the YouTube platform here, you can go to our website under donate. You can go through that route.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's theorneryone.com. Actually brought it up. If you guys can see, this is the mobile. You can see it right there. There I am riding the chopper with my honey on the back, being sexy.
That's me.
That's her. So you can go to theorneryone.com and you can pledge what you want. Like I said, we're going to be running that another week because we feel like we can do some more good. Yeah. Tonight on Facebook, it will stop at midnight, but we're going to continue on. Now, before we get out of this, where was you heading to? Scales and Tails. Guys, so Scales and Tails is a pet store here in town in Harrison, Arkansas that we've done business with for some time. I raise guppies, fish, and we do some, should get some of my guppies and I'll buy some stuff. And super great people. Well, she reached out to us and said, guys, I want to do something. And we're like, cool, what do you want to do? And she goes, on the Friday, this Friday, she said, I'm going to do 20% of our sales to your pay it forward, to Chris and Shanah. We're like, awesome. So she contacted us earlier and she says, I'm going to be able to write you a check for, I better look, $247.76. So by the time you put that double on it from Custom Dynamics, it is $495.52. See how that added up really quick? So we want to give a big old shout out to Scales and Tails. And if you're around in these neck of the woods, go buy a guppy, a lizard, a snake, a bird, a ferret, a lizard,
or a doggy bone and take it to the park and give it to some random dog.
Yeah, so we want to give a big old shout out to them. That was awesome. And like I said, that is businesses supporting us, supporting our pay it forward, which is for the Wilsons. How cool is that?
Yes. James Tate, thank you again so much for your super chat. Chris Lopez, I appreciate your super chat. He said, love it, guys. Beautiful family.
Lopez.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, they really are. We're going to bring them on. I'm watching the time, guys, in about 10 minutes. So I'm really I'm just souped up tonight and I got all this energy. So we're trying to get all this stuff in. So we'll have them on. And like I said, a little bit after that, we'll bring David on from Custom Dynamics. Leading light. What's up?
Leading LED.
Leading LED.
Lights.
Aftermarket. Brightest. I mean, our bike is so bright, people don't want to ride around us.
I know.
I love it.
508 Dinah, thank you so much for your super chat. Appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Candace Baker, good to see you on here.
Good to see you.
Thank you so much for all that you've done as well.
Thank you so much.
So, got to add this really quick. Mike Myers did say earlier when you were talking about go buy a fish, a bird, a lizard, or you another cat.
Dude, I'm gonna kick you in your butt when I see you next. No more kitty cats.
All right,
No.
so James Tate, thank you again. You guys share a
Tate.
what do you call that? You share the love for a certain number.
Yeah, just a good number.
Thank you so much.
It's a good unrounded number. Very cool. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I was waiting for someone to do that.
Yes. So Michael Gregel had asked earlier, and I'll just go ahead and make this clear, is yes, we are donating everything that we bring in tonight, super chats and super stickers. And when we donate it, Custom Dynamics is matching that also. It's a donation, so it's all good.
Yes.
A bunch of goodness right here.
Be dollar for dollar.
Yep.
But this tally, I do want you guys to remember, YouTube takes a little cut out of it, and it's a decent cut. We appreciate YouTube, or we wouldn't have this platform to be doing this. So
yes,
thank you, YouTube.
Okay, we're going down.
Let's check this out. Check it.
Going down our checklist here.
Okay, this is really cool too. Steph, nail it.
Thanks for that intro. I
Get
appreciate it.
Get after that.
All right, so on YouTube, or I'm sorry, I've already messed up.
Well, second chances.
Okay, retake. Okay, on Amazon, we do have our address listed there if you guys want to buy gifts and everything, but we are also asking for Christmas cards, letters, anything that you guys want to send out. If you sent out Christmas cards, you have some leftover Christmas cards maybe, I don't know, it's already a week out until Christmas, send those to us. We're accepting all kinds of cards and letters. It's P.O. Box 1692, Harrison, Arkansas 72602.
For the Wilsons. So you send them some love, write them a note, just, I don't know, do something cool.
Yeah.
They will definitely love it because what's going on right now is they really can't go out with the COVID, so they're sitting at home a lot. Chris, of course, is not, he's feeling better, but he's gone through some trenches. I mean, he's had some rough times.
And not just throughout this whole entire journey. He
Right.
had a new type of infusions on last Friday, and yeah, it's
Which
new to him.
We'll
and,
talk about that a little bit more. And then Shauna, of course, she could use some uplifting guys. They're
Mhm.
wore out, they're tired. They need some love, and that's what we're going to do. So,
Yeah.
like Steph said, if you can send it to our P.O. box with all the numbers that she just spouted out there, we'll definitely get that to them. I want to be Santa Claus.
I will
So.
put the address in the description right here in the comments in the chats here. It's P.O. Box 1692, Harrison, Arkansas, and that is 72602.
All right, there you go, guys. So that's something else. If you just feel the urge, we think it would be really cool. I'd love to have a big stack to deliver to them.
Yes,
It was a
and
good
then
thought.
yes, really quickly before we get off that subject, all the donations, all of the donations, all these even super chats and stickers tonight, I am going to make a list of everyone who has contributed and donated and put your names in the cards and stuff that we give them. And then also when we finish up, everyone that's donated, I want to put your names in the credits also. So whether that's a video or a blog article, I want to represent you guys and show you guys that we do appreciate that.
Well, we're showing love, and that's something else. If you are an Ornery Ass member, you're, if you're in the right tier, your name goes in all of our credits. So if you are, you can watch our videos, and at the end, your name's going to be on there, which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Give them some love.
I'm not too for sure about this is. We're new to this. All this stuff at the top of our screen here.
Yeah.
I don't know what all this stuff is, but maybe I can.
Let's not mess with it because I don't want to mess anything up. Okay, that looks better.
That?
Okay, let's go. So, okay, sweetheart. So
Yes.
we've kind of gone over everything that I think we should, all the information parts, right?
I think so. I think we're good. Does anybody have questions before Shauna and Chris hop on here with us?
Yeah. And guys, I want to say share and repost, please, guys, because that gets it out there. It may reach somebody that doesn't know about their situation. They don't know about what we do because this is not going to be the last one. We're going to continue on. This is our biggest pay it forward already, and we don't want to stop now. And all you guys are the reason why we're doing it. Without you, we wouldn't be doing it. So let's continue on to rock it.
And James Tate, really quickly.
Yes, Tate.
Thank you again so much.
There you go, man. With the pair, that's what I'll be for next Halloween. Looking good. Super sticker.
Yes.
Super stickers. We learned about what golden stars are last night on the Gold Stars.
Yeah, on Facebook Live. We didn't know what that was.
We learned about that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Catch up on anything over here?
Yeah, B&B Ventures. Custom Dynamics is the bomb.
Boom.
They light up both of our Harleys, and tonight they're going to help light up Christmas. Thank you guys so much. Huge shout out. I can't say enough thanks to Custom Dynamics. It's very cool.
Well, in the end, you guys will get to talk to David here in a little bit. You'll see what I mean. We met him down at Daytona a few years ago. It was actually the night before we had our Road Glide stolen in Daytona. So they had actually sent us some lights that we put on there, and we met him. And It was just cool as hell. He's really super cool. Just a cool cat. And we've
Very
learned
cool.
more about him this
Very
last
cool.
week.
Yes.
Like the dude's been through some stuff.
Yes.
I'm not going to put that out there for that's his stuff.
Yeah.
But as we know now, the dude's been through some stuff.
Yes.
And
Definitely.
he looks amazing. He's doing his thing.
And a huge shout out to Michael Bregel right there, who just made it 1,000, and that custom's going to match. You guys
Bregel.
are freaking awesome.
Dude, man, thank you so much. Man,
That's so cool.
I'm glad you can do math, man. Thank you so much, guys. Each and every one of you.
You
that
guys
doing
are
this.
awesome.
We're just absolutely tearing it up, and that's what it's all about. Okay,
Yes.
so what we want to do, Wilson family, if you're watching, come on in.
Or if you want to message them,
I'll message them as well.
maybe I should pull up my Zoom here and see if
How
they're
are you?
waiting for us. 'Cause they may be waiting for us.
Okay. So,
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start this now.
let's see.
You guys will have to bear with us. We are getting all of this set up here. And, all right.
Oh, here we go.
Shanah, Chris, can you guys hear us?
Here we go. We're working with this right now. Hope this works.
Okay, one moment.
Wait a
and
minute. We're going to do a little.
One moment, and I'm going to move some
Yes.
stuff around.
Hang on, guys. We're working on it.
Okay,
I can hear you.
1 second.
I can hear you.
Whoop,
Oh.
whoop. There you were for a second.
Okay, so start video.
Bear with us, all you guys. We're going to bring them on board.
Ask to start video. All right, so Chris and Shauna, you should. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, you're sideways.
Let's see. Wait a second.
But, oh, there you
Oh.
go. That'll work. Perfect.
Okay.
So,
Let me get. All right, 1 second. Sorry, guys.
oh, wow. Man, are we not learning some stuff right now?
Yeah.
Are they like freeze frame, or can they be that still for that long? Because I know I can't.
Okay.
We can try it.
All right. Are you guys connected and you can hear us?
They're not
Yeah.
moving.
Okay. Can you
There they
see
are.
us? Okay. Perfect.
Guys, what do y'all see? Tell us what you see there.
Yeah. People in the comments here. I want to make sure
They
that
will guide our way. Trust me.
So you guys do know, if you guys are watching, we are streaming, and of course we're in one place, Chris and Sean are in a different place, and then all of you guys are all over the world. So there may be a lag, there may be a little bit of hiccups here and there, but just bear with us. I think we are gonna make it.
Yeah, man. Okay, let's see what the comments say, and then we'll get to talking to the amazing Wilsons. The Wilson family. All
Just
right,
gonna
all right.
move this
Make sure
stuff
everything's
around.
toned in. You like that?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Shh. Are they moving? They still look free. They're moving a little bit.
Okay, so Gregor, you said you can see them both. John Smith said I can see them. Dave Meyer, little screens, but it seems to be working. All right. All right. So I think it's working. Video's good. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
We rocked it in. Okay. So, guys, if you'll look right here, we have Shauna and Chris, our nominees for our Pay It Forward, Light Up and Lift Up. Okay, you got that?
Yeah.
Sorry, she's getting everything ready. So, like I said, these guys are going through the real stuff right now. And as you can see, a beautiful couple that have been together for years, 24 years last week.
Yep.
For 2 weeks.
2 weeks ago?
Maybe last week.
Wow, they're
Was it
going on
last week or 2 weeks ago?
Almost 2 weeks ago.
Almost 2
So
weeks
you guys are going on 25 years now. So we're clicking up the ladder here. So I'm going to get into it a little bit. How are you feeling, Chris?
Today I'm feeling okay. Now, if you'd asked me that a few days ago, that'd have been a different answer. It was pretty rough with all the side effects from the new type of infusion stuff.
And so you started that last Friday.
Yes.
And from what So everyone watched the video and knows basically where we left off. So this new type of infusion, can you explain that? Like it targets the certain type of cells more aggressively?
You just look at Shanah and was like, hey, girl, take this over?
Yeah.
I think he did. He's like, come on.
You give me that look sometimes.
I do all the time. I'm like,
yeah.
So they had ran some tests on on the tumor cells that Chris had. And the type of cancer that he has these receptor sites that everybody has in their body, but it's just an overabundance of these receptor cells called HER2 cells. So Chris is HER2 new positive, meaning that he has the overabundance. It's a very aggressive type of cancer. So, as the cells are trying to pick up nutrients to divide and increase, it happens pretty quickly. And the targeted treatment that they're doing, it's a type of chemotherapy, but it's more of a biologic. And so it basically, as it's being infused, those receptor cells are picking up this chemo, and it's blocking, and it's basically starving off and preventing these cells from dividing rapidly or increasing in size and number.
So is this a new thing is this kind of new?
I asked his oncologist that. It's kind of wild because these cells are like, he doesn't have breast cancer, but it's similar to breast cancer. They've used this type of treatment for 10 years now, and it's supposed to be effective, but it's kind of iffy because we never know how it's going to work. His oncologist is hopeful that he's going to benefit from it, but it's just a try and see.
So I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to be kind of blunt here because I want to make this truly what it is. This isn't a light subject. If this doesn't work, what do we move on to next?
There's another type of biologic that is similar to what he's doing now that we can try. The other option is to go back to the original type of treatment. When Chris first started therapy, sorry guys, our son just came in.
That's okay.
When he first was diagnosed and he started therapy, he was doing 3 different types of chemo all at the same time. He was doing 2 different infusions. It was one time every other week, and then oral chemo, 2 weeks on, 1 week off. What he was on for the last 2 years, or last year and a half, was just the oral chemo. He said that if we had to, we would go back to the harsher chemo, the 2 infusions. But Chris had the most side effects with those therapies. We're talking the first time he had Avastin, which starves the cancer, it would cause nosebleeds so bad. Like the first time, it was Thanksgiving 2018, we ended up in the ER for hours trying to stop a bloody nose. Like his platelets dropped so low that he just kept bleeding. And then the vomiting was so severe that we couldn't keep him hydrated, and he was having these issues. Well, because he's had the surgery now, he's more at risk for having herniation in all 3 spots. So we're trying to prevent him having the chemotherapy that's going to cause these
Okay.
that would
so
put him at risk.
If all you guys that are watching, we won't go really deep into this because it's live. We do want to tell you guys that this is serious. They're fighting for Chris's life. He's been through it. He's going through it. You can go watch the video that Steph dropped a few days ago to see their story, and Shanah goes more in depth what has gone on with Chris. Like, he's had a lot of mishaps. A lot of things have happened not in his favor. So the dude's fought. On top of that, we're going through COVID. He's sat in the hospital for days by himself, where she couldn't be up there, which honestly which would take any of us to a dark place in your mind. He was fighting that as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on here that we're not going to just go really deep into it on a live, but you can go watch that video. But I did want to take this time. Chris Shanah, you can say hi to all of our members now. I think a while ago, the number that they'd had pledged, they'd super chat and super stickered was up to $1,000. We just did
just tonight,
just right then.
Awesome.
Which YouTube would take a little cut. Custom Dynamics will match at. So what I'm saying is, just in the last 30 minutes, our community is showing a lot of love, and I'm going to give you the opportunity to just say what's on your heart, and I'll be quiet.
First off, I'm really blown away by everything that's going on, everything that everybody's doing. We're the type of people that we're used to doing, and then to be on the other end of that is, now I know how people feel when we do for them, and it's just amazing to see how much people love.
Especially this year, it's been so lonely, and we feel so stuck in the midst of all of this, and it just really blows us away that, we're not materialistic people, but to see everybody's heart, like that's what's really touching. And I'm beside myself that this is even happening.
Well, guys, tell you what, this is a hand up. You guys have worked. You've lived a life. You've raised family. You're doing your thing. You're just in the position right now, and we need help from time to time. And it is odd. Like I was sharing with you guys before, there's been so many times I've been down and out, and I've had help. Like, you guys hear me say this all the time. The most selfish thing you can do is help somebody, because at the end of the day, it makes you feel good. And these folks here, they love you. They feel you. They trust Steph and I with our decision, with our pay it forward recipient, which we had 18, 19, 20 to go through. You guys fit the bill. We did the research. You guys are true blue. You need it. You deserve it. Take it. Run with it. And with the money that we're raising here, their goal is, they live in an apartment right now and things are getting a little rough. Their goal is to get their family in a home. So the money that we raise, I'm sure you guys have things you need to take care of as far as bills, but they were talking like what they want to do is get in their home where they don't have somebody over their head, where they can relax, where they can take it easy. Because right now, of course, Chris can't work. Shauna's staying home, taking care of everything. Guys, they're in a bad place, and this is our opportunity to help them and show them love. And it's not a handout. It's a hand up. You guys deserve it. And I don't want you to think anything of it, because Steph and I are going to do a pay it forward. We're going to find somebody. And I'm just so proud that we found you guys, and y'all deserve it. So just take the love. These people, they're just, I've talked to people today on the phone. I talked to people yesterday at the gym. A couple stopped me, and I've just seen them, and they just poured their heart out to me and made me feel so good about what we're doing for you guys. And they're overwhelmed, And the thing of it is a lot of people going out here going through a hard time, but nobody can shed light on their situation. We can, and we are. So I'm just thankful for you guys. I really am. Do you want to catch up real quick? We're going to catch up on some stuff over here.
Yes, because different things are coming through, so I don't want to lose them. So one of our members, El Buffalo, he wants to say happy anniversary, Merry Christmas, of course. Desert Rose, that's another member of ours. James Tate, good wishes. Let's see. James Tate, again, thank you so much for your super chat there.
Another super chat.
508 Dinah says, I don't know you guys, but I love you all. Dave Meyer, he said, this is hitting me hard. I'm an empath. I may have to leave, so he may bow out here in a minute. That's another member of ours.
I get that one, man.
James Tate, again, for your super chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tate.
Mike Myers, he said, love y'all. Thanks, Custom Dynamics, TJ and Steph. Prayers are with you all, Wilson family.
It's awesome. Thank you for that super chat.
El Buffalo, another super chat. He said, be blessed. Thank you so much for doing that.
So, guys, y'all can't see this, but I know you guys, Wilsons, y'all can't see what's going on over here, but they're pledging. So they're super chats and super stickers. So we got a $50, we got a $20, we got a $69, we got a $6.
So
it just keeps on going.
James Tate has a total from what we think so far is $1,127 just right here on our live feed. Last 43 minutes.
Last
you guys
43
are awesome.
minutes, we're over $1,000. It's a telethon. We're doing a freaking telethon. I used to watch this when I was young. You know what I mean? It's a YouTube-a-thon. It's
Yes.
great. So anyway, guys, I mean, smile, enjoy this love, soak it in, and take it for all it's worth, guys. But anyway, so that kind of give you guys an idea of what Steph and I are seeing over here on the column.
And you'll probably see me messing around with the screen here. I've got another person on our Zoom with us. It's going to just take me a second to get the screen correct. I apologize.
Be patient with us, guys.
Hey! So let me make sure this is up for everyone to see on the live feed. I'm slow. Forgive me.
Oh my goodness. I'm just wanting you to get done so fast. And I can't do anything.
And when I go fast, I mess up. So
I know. Hang in there, guys.
I'm getting it.
Getting closer.
Okay, 1 second. I've got Dave in. Now I just need to get Chris and Shanah over here.
Oh, gosh. This is like Tetris.
Has anyone ever had to do this?
I don't know. I think somebody probably better than us.
Probably knows. Yeah, probably already had this set up, you know.
So as Steph is fixing that, though, we do want to give a big shout out to everybody over there in the comments, all of our ornery asses. Like we said, I think Tate just said that we're well over $1,000 right now in 45 minutes. So it's doing really well. Okay, there. I can see everybody. So guys, here we go. Custom Dynamics we've been talking about forever. You guys know that we're teamed up with them this year. They sponsored us. So we've just been enjoying our product, enjoying the crew. Like I said, we met David a few years ago when we had the night before we had our bike solo in Daytona. Super cool cat, and you can see him right there, the dude right there, sharp cat. So David, what do you think about this?
Well, first of all, thanks for having us on tonight. We're glad to be here, and I've got Megan.
Hi, Megan.
With me, and as everyone probably knows, we met TJ and Stephanie a couple of years ago at Daytona. I believe it was unfortunately the year you lost the bike, but we met you guys at an all-state event, and we've been growing our relationship ever since then. It's been great working with you guys over the last couple of years. And, this year is, been a crazy year for everyone. 2020, I think will go down in the history books as just an absolute, crazy year. When COVID hit earlier this year, we were pretty scared of what happened. Business dropped right off, and North Carolina here, things got all shut down and stay-home orders, and we're pretty scared for our business and scared for our employees and everything. And after a couple of weeks, things really, really picked up for us. So to make a long story short, we had a very, very good year, despite how crazy this year has been for everything. So a couple of weeks ago, we were sitting around doing our monthly marketing meeting, Megan, I, and Karen. and we're kind of just reflecting about the year and how it's been, and how grateful we are that the year had turned out the way it has, despite everything that's gone on this year. There's just been so much, and I could go into all the political stuff and the COVID, but despite everything that's happened, we've had such a good year, and we sat around and we're thinking about what to do and how to be thankful and how to give back. And we came up with the idea of what can we do to help someone that hasn't been as fortunate as we have. And so we started kicking around the idea, and we just the light literally went off, and we said, well, who not better to help us with this, because we're not great at doing this, but who not better to help us, that someone that's been through this, someone that we're already partnered with. So that's when we picked up the phone and called you guys and got this whole thing kicked off. And we're so happy that we've been able to partner up with you guys, that you guys were able to go out and find the Wilson family, and we've listened to their story, and I'm very thankful that we're in the position that we can help them out this Christmas season.
Yeah, man. And that's something we're all fortunate. It just makes a big circle. It's crazy to think this. But at the beginning of the year, like I talked to you guys, and you're like, we don't know what's going to happen here. We may have to slow down a little bit. And I told you guys, I was like, listen, we're just going to keep going. We're just going to keep moving forward, mile marker after mile marker, twist it on the throttle, keep moving. And that's what we've all done. Now, we're saying that how everybody's connecting is so crazy. The Wilsons actually prayed for us when Steph was going through her brain tumor. So they'd already been there for us. You guys have been there for us. So really what it is, it's just a connection of love. I mean, it's just spreading the love. And it feels good to be surrounded by that. In our community online, all of our honorary asses over here, it's truly a connection that we're sharing with each other. And it's a special moment. This Pay It Forward it just came together. It's hard work, but this one has just came together so well.
It has, and they haven't always been like that.
No,
they haven't.
Been pretty rough.
And especially we thought, especially with all the COVID and rallies canceled, events rescheduled, we thought, okay, this is going to be a very difficult task. But when you guys approached us and we came together with all the details, and TJ asked if we could open it up for nominations to someone in Northwest Arkansas, we thought, well, of course that's best because of COVID. We can't travel necessarily as we used to be able to. Yeah, and we got 20 nominations.
Yeah,
and
I mean, really,
great response.
It really shows a resilience that we all have, all of us sitting right here. Like we're not going to go into details, David, but we found out more about you. Her dad had some problems this last week, and then you shared with us some stuff that you have been through. So another thing I want to just mention, if you're watching this live or you're watching this a year from now, I wish everybody just stop and take a minute. Because we've all been through something. We just got to listen and communicate with each other. We can help each other. Chris and Shanah. So this is David.
Megan.
And Megan. This is Custom Dynamics. They are the one that is matching dollar for dollar. I know you guys want to say some stuff to them. I'll give you the opportunity now.
I just want to say personally, thank you guys for your heart. Thank you guys for everything you're doing. I mean, for everybody that everybody's doing, the love and the caring that everybody's pouring out towards us. It's very overwhelming, and it's awesome to see, just how much everybody cares about each other, especially in these times. The world is crazy as it is right now. It's good to see that hope and that light.
That's right, man. And I mean, social media is a mess anyway. It's sometimes I think it's just a trap. But honestly, if we use it and we use it correctly, it's a powerful tool. Shauna, I want you to speak now. I want to hear from you. You shy little thing.
I just feel like, I mean, you guys are the face to all of this. And I feel like Custom Dynamics, you guys have been great to share the love to them and share with everybody how much they've helped. But I feel like I've not said thank you. I can't say thank you enough. I don't know how to put it into words how it feels. I mean, I'm just really, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know how.
And that's okay.
Well, that's okay because I'm not. I'll take it up from there. I know what you're trying to say. Shauna and I had talked a little bit, guys. I want to share a little bit about her too because we talk about Chris. She's struggling too. You know, she's hitting it hard. She's the glue. She's keeping everything together. And David, I know you know as well what it is to go through hard times and have someone there for you. And it's just amazing what we're doing right now. And I can't thank each and every one of you so much because honestly, I don't want to do this stuff if we can't do this. Out there riding that bike is clarity. And when we're on that bike riding, this is what I think about. This is what we want to do. This is our mission. I can't be any more prouder to be involved in this. And this is all of our things. Everybody over here in the comments section, Steph is going to catch up a little bit, guys, and read a little bit what they have to say.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not for sure where we left off with all the comments.
I know, we got off on a good.
I'm just really glad to see everyone in the comments section that's watching tonight and joining us for Chris and Shauna. And then, of course, Custom Dynamics. I appreciate it so much. I know several of you guys are saying it's great to see a face with Custom Dynamics. So thank you, David and Megan, for coming on with us.
I know, it's cool, man. I love this. I knew it would be.
And James Tate, thank you again for your super chat. He said $1,260 for the stream combined with, equals 2520 combined. We can hit 1,500 under an hour. Let's go. So that's pretty cool. You guys are rooting all together, coming together for this. And that's what we were talking about all the last 2 weeks, is seeing how everyone's pulled everything together. And yeah.
Right, so the donations that came in through our website as well has been pretty amazing. I want to give a big old shout out to I'm going to look over here and make sure I don't get this wrong because I'll go by their name, but B&B Adventure, like they did a pretty good pledge the other day. I won't say how much. You may want to keep that to yourself, but it was a pretty good number. We just want to say thank you. That was a good lick. David's gonna have to write a bigger check after that one. That's something else that was really cool because we were going over some things when we were on the conference call, and like I'm just full of emotions and kind of a smart ass at times. And we got down to the end of the conversation, and David's like, you know what? Let's just match dollar for dollar. And I was like, man, I want to make you write a check that makes you squirm. And we got a big kick out of that. So, you know, here we are having a good time. David, do you have anything? I know you got something to say.
That's it's not going to make me squirm at all. It's going to make me feel so good to write that check and to send it off. And, you know, I'm just, you know, very happy that we're in a place to be able to do that. And, you know, it just makes me feel real good inside to be able to do that. And I want, just want to thank everyone for helping out. And, you know, it's a lot to come together. And, you know, every dollar that everyone has given, you know, we're thankful for to be able to match that and help them out. And, you know, I can't imagine what they're going through. But in this small way that we can help, I feel grateful that we can do that. And, you know, I pray for you guys that everything works out. And I pray that, you know, the small contribution that we can do helps you guys have a better Christmas.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You know, it will. Catch up on some comments over here, David.
Yes, really quickly. Gregel, He says, never underestimate what someone might be going through. Helping others out is the right thing to do. And I appreciate everything that you've done tonight, Michael Grable. And in the past, you and Missy have been great.
By the way, I know what lights are on his bike.
Yeah. Paul Brown, y'all are making rivers flow over here. Much love and respect to everyone here. Blue Ghost says, I hope their son is doing okay and hope that you all have a Merry, Merry Christmas. Captain Fuzzy wants to say, Wilson, your family will be in our prayers. God bless you and Merry Christmas. Dave Meyer, so much love for the Wilson family. I made these donations tonight in memory of my mother. Nancy is pulling for you. Yeah. B&B Ventures, who made the amazing donation. We appreciate so much. Custom Dynamics is going to have to dig deep. Wish we could have done more.
Well, it's going to be good, guys. We've got a good one going. Y'all going to be proud of this one. So like I said, so Chris, I know you guys are holding that phone. I know you've been through it. You know, we've been chatting a lot. You guys have got some cool stuff coming from Amazon. That was one of the ideas that we got from Custom Dynamics. So everybody has been going to Amazon, and we made a list. I got to go shopping and make a list.
It was really cool.
Fun. And so everything that we put on there, I think, has been bought. We've been putting more stuff on there as well for Shauna and Jacob. Mm-hmm. So y'all got some cool stuff coming your way. Not just donations, but these people are even going above what I thought. And the Amazon thing was killer.
It was a great idea. I think. Yeah, I don't know if it was Megan or Karen, one of you girls on the conference call suggested the Amazon list, and
I never thought of it. That one,
Megan.
Megan, hey,
thank you, Megan,
listen,
so much.
What's on your mind?
I'm just happy to see all of this come together, and I can't imagine being able to do this without y'all and the connection that you've made with the Wilson family. It's just been amazing to see, and it's all come together in such a short time, because when we called you, there wasn't a whole lot of time to pull this together.
Yeah.
But you know, we managed to do it, and I just think it's amazing to see it all come together, and I can't imagine a better family to, you know, help move forward.
Yeah,
we couldn't agree more.
Yeah, it's an amazing moment. It's something I'll always remember. And like I said, when I'm out there on the bike, this is the stuff I think about. So, Chris, Shauna, do y'all have anything else you'd like to add? And we'll let you guys get some rest.
I know it's a lot to take in right now.
It is.
It is a lot to take in, and I just want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. I mean, I know I speak for me, but it's you guys are all just overwhelming. I mean, you guys are so awesome.
Well, hey, man, I was going to tell you, whether you know it or not, I got a lot of strength from you. I pulled a lot from you. You helped me. Sorry. You helped me get over some stuff I needed to get over. We shared some stuff. We have a like past in some ways. We've struggled with some stuff the same. We're only human, and it's good to make it through that and become better and strive to become better. And, you know, I don't know if you know that, but I'm taking a big old piece with you everywhere I go, and you built my character and more, and I need that. And so I probably took more from you than you'll take from me.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I don't know, guys.
Besides all of this and the blessings, like the monetary stuff, getting to know you guys and being able to, I told Chris, we've been talking, it's like we've known you guys forever, and we knew stuff of you, but we didn't know you guys, and it's just crazy how this has all come together. And I feel like this is the start of a friendship, and this is something that we've prayed for. You know, we've not had a lot of support, especially during COVID, and our life has truly been put on. And you guys don't understand how much it meant just to even sit down with you guys and talk, and just to have that real talk, not necessarily about, yeah, we had to talk about the deep stuff, but just to sit and laugh and joke around. And
yeah, I totally
that hit
get it. It helped
and
me too.
So much.
Well, hey guys, listen, we love you to pieces. We know you're tired. I appreciate you guys coming on and sharing this with us. It means a lot to me. And Steph, tell Jacob he's got some goodies coming. And I can't convey my feelings right now. I'm just crying like a little girl. So I'm just a bearded, bald mess here. So we'll let you guys sign off. We're gonna hang out with David here and Megan a little bit more, and I will be talking to you guys tomorrow and filling you in on some details.
All right.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
You bet, guys. We'll
Good
see
night.
you. Good night,
Good night.
y'all. All right, so super cool having them on. I know they're getting tired. He's been dealing with the new infusions. It's been hitting him a little different, so we'll give them a rest. But still, David, I've got a couple questions about custom dynamics because I'm always looking at you guys and what you're innovators. You're doing new stuff all the time with lighting, which is super cool. Y'all got a big year coming up with your new products?
We do. We've released a lot of new products this year, and we do have a lot of new products planned for next year. I'll tell you a few of them. I won't go into all the details and all the products, but some of the ones that are pretty close out, I can talk a little bit about. One of the ones that we're pretty excited to kind of bring back, we've redesigned. We used to carry the Mini Beast horns that everyone loved, and we discontinued those. We had some supply issues with the horn manufacturer. We have found a new horn. We completely redesigned everything. This will be the loudest air horn on a motorcycle, and we are bringing that back. So it goes along with safety and all the lighting. And we should have that about the end of January, maybe early February, but certainly before spring. So that will be our ProBEAM line of air horns.
What was it again?
ProBEAM.
ProBEAM. Okay.
Yep.
I like that.
I love it.
Yeah. So that's our new air horn that's coming.
Yeah.
I think I talked last time about our tour pack for the 14 and newer touring ultras. That's in the ProBEAM family. So that's one of the things we're missing. We're getting real close on that. Samples look real good. We'll actually do a sneak peek on that shortly here. We've got working prototypes.
Awesome.
So we got that. We're coming out with a new line of LED accent lights that are really cool. Got a lot of nice features, all app controlled. Does a lot of cool things. That'll be coming out January, February timeframe too. We have some new headlights and passing lamps that are in the works. That will be early next year. And we got a couple new license plate frames, different ones. One we've had a lot of requests for is a CVO replacement license plate frame, so that's coming also. So there's a handful of them that are first quarter of next year anyway, and there'll be products throughout the year. But
man, that is so cool. I'm just curious. Do y'all get to just like brainstorm? Do you sit around? You got like a think tank? Y'all come up with these ideas and just get to just start playing around with them and designing them?
Yeah, so that's, there's several ways. Some of them are just ideas that pop into our heads. Some of them are customers. Customers come to us with some pretty cool ideas and say, hey, I kind of mocked this up and tried this, or have you guys thought about this? So sometimes we get pretty cool ideas from customers, and we usually give them the first one for free or first couple for free if they've got a buddy that wants to try it too. Yeah. So that's always a good way. We're always open for input from customers, but we've got some good ideas just from customer feedback in the past too. And sometimes we just sit around and brainstorm and try to kick out ideas or try to improve it on an existing product that we've maybe had out for a while. What can we do different to refresh this product and make it? And things change over time. Sequentials are real popular right now, so 5 years ago, no one had sequential turn signals. Now everyone wants sequential. We try to see a lot of trends in the automotive. We like to go to SEMA every year. Missed it last year with COVID, or this year with COVID. But we like to go to SEMA. We like to see the trends that are happening in automotive, because that kind of a little bit more leading edge than motorcycles.
Gotcha.
And you see those trends happening, and the concept cars and things, and you can take those and bring them back and start thinking about ideas on how to apply them to two wheels.
That
That's
sounds
cool.
amazing. I was going to ask you, is there anything, and there may already be something out there, like, so when you pull your brake, of course, you got the lights. Is there anything like when you hit your clutch that it would cause lights? Because I may grab that clutch before I hit that brake,
There are some things on the market that work off deacceleration. So if the bike is deaccelerating,
Oh,
and so once you downshift or pulling that clutch enough to start deaccelerating, it can do that. We don't have anything like that because it's patented. Someone holds a patent on that. But I have seen a few things on the market like that. Deacceleration, basically they're called deacceleration modules.
So see, that's something else that we don't realize. You guys are dealing with all that as well. Like there's things you can do, but there's patents that you got to work with. And us everyday people, we don't really realize all this.
yeah, that's a lot.
Which this is really cool to see this, because we've talked about this before. I'm like, what are they doing? Like we talk about stuff out on the road, it's just, and one thing I've really been impressed with is the body lights of Wizards. I've been running that, which, I'm not a big body light dude, but with the function that they have, like now I just hook it up with my brakes when we're rolling down the road, hit the brakes, it all flash. My whole bike just absolutely glows. And then I turn them on clear when we're unloading, and I can see if I drop anything, because a lot of times we're in dark places. So there's a function there that I didn't even realize. So once again, in the fog lights, I needed them. I didn't know I needed them, stuff like that. You guys, I've absolutely loved our lights. I've loved working with you guys. Like you guys, your customer service is always on point. You guys, and y'all are in a real big company. How many people do y'all have working for you?
Full-time employees, low 30s, 32, 33, somewhere around there, full-time employees. And then, we've got some part-times, and we use different contractors sometimes for different things. So, it varies a little bit, in the low 30s.
Wow. That's saying a lot, because y'all moving some product. You're doing a lot of work with each individual. So what's next year's schedule like? I know COVID may play a part, of course, but you guys are going to be where you can be at rallies, I'm sure.
Yeah, our plan is to get back to our normal schedule. If COVID allows that and everything's open and the rallies are happening, so back to Daytona would be the first show in the spring. But our plan is to do the full schedule next year, as long as we can. So I'm hoping we can get back to a normal year.
Too,
it would be nice for a lot of reasons, mentally too, to get back on the road. And I've kind of, before I did custom dynamics, right out of college, my jobs were always travel. So I've traveled, my whole career, and this is the first time in 30 years that I've just, been home for this long a time, and it's, a little bit challenging. So I need to get back on the road and do what I'm used to doing. So I'm hoping it's back to,
man, it's
life
just like
as normal.
right now, winter's setting in, and I'm already getting those winter blues. Stephanie's having to keep me in check. I'm going, of course we're doing all this stuff, and but I'm hitting the gym really hard. That I start focusing, which I seen you showing off some guns the other day. So it just kind of goes along with that, keeping your mind busy, keeping moving forward. And that's one thing you guys are always doing. You're always moving forward with the lighting. And the next thing, y'all don't only have lighting for motorcycles. You have stuff for ATVs and Jeeps.
Yeah. We're actually moving more into the ATV market. So you'll see more products in 2021 for that. We actually we're working on some today. We had a
Awesome.
little meeting, and we got a bunch of new ones coming for that. So that'll be a little bit later in the year, but that is a exciting market that we really want to expand into.
Yeah, so the boy, he's got a Yamaha, a little side by side with a slap, shifters and all that, and that thing will boogie. And I mean, they've got a lot of money in these rigs. I didn't realize that, and I didn't know how fast they'd run, and how they would handle and everything. Like, he's got it pretty pimped out, And I was like, holy cow, son! So there's a market there that I didn't realize, and we've got to get on that thing and ride.
I know.
We got to get after.
I want you to drive, not him.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, he's a little scary.
We do have a question here.
Good. Let's take a question.
So El Buffalo wants to know what you ride.
Well, my favorite bike is my CVO Street Glide, but I have a Road Glide, I have a Dyna. We've got like 7, 8 bikes there, and we use a lot.
Dyna has no mouth on it.
Yeah, we use them for development and stuff. We
yeah,
even have an
yeah.
FXDR, which
Yeah.
is pretty cool to ride.
Yeah, gotta have it for development.
Yeah,
that's what I gotta do too.
Yeah,
love it.
But I like I'm kind of a street glide type of guy. I like
Really?
Yeah.
I love this because I'm Road Glide,
Yeah.
and we talk about this a lot with people, especially on the road, because they'll pick on us, we'll pick on them a little bit, and it's pretty cool to see the different thoughts on that. But honestly, I never have rode the Street Glide. I mean, I haven't rode one, so I need to hop on one and check it out.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much difference besides the fairing. Yeah, the fairing, is the big thing.
You hate the stationary fairing.
Yeah, I do not like
Do
stationary fairings.
See, that's and I hear that a lot, and I've got used to it, and I dig it, so you just don't like that at all.
Yeah, I just don't like, for whatever reason, I don't like. And we have one, and I ride it and stuff, and it rides great, but I don't like the stationary fairing. I don't know why.
I know, man. We get that a lot, and it's cool to get the conversation started. But it doesn't matter what you ride. You guys got the lighting to light it up, so that's the thing, right?
I know, yeah. That
you can pick whatever you want.
Yeah, Michael. I can't talk tonight. Michael Grekel says that his whole bike is Custom Dynamics.
I know it was.
Mike Myers, he says, "Thank you, Custom Dynamics. Y'all are doing this for a reason. This is the reason I am a customer for life." Let's see. Dave Myers, thank you so much for your super chat again. Also, I did miss that earlier, and I want to say thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
He said it was a beautiful thing tonight. Our Ornery family is growing, and it's absolutely the best. Gilbert says Custom Dynamics rocks. Very cool.
Yeah, they do. They really do.
Yes, and also Sherry. Shout out to Sherry for joining us tonight. I'm glad to see you, and also for your super chat.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a little love for you, Custom Dynamics, which is super cool. But everybody that follows us knows, of course, how much we love y'all's product. Mm-hmm. And I talk about this a lot. If you follow us, if I'm talking about a product, it's because I believe in a product. If I don't talk about a product, it's because I don't want to talk about it. So this product I talk about all the time. And not only is it on a Road Glide, but it's on our chopper too. So our chopper has some custom dynamic lighting on that. So with Stefano, we rode for years with just a little old bouncy headlight. So we've rigged the chopper out as well. We actually have, we have lights now. We can actually see
actual lights, and they're good lights.
Where they can see everything that we're doing. Signals even on the chopper. I'm getting older. We used to wear bare bones, but it works so well. Like the chopper is, it's confined. Like everything's in there. We're going to do a video on that as well, how we tucked everything in underneath the seat. Yeah,
we got a lot of you guys that follow Maxwell House, the chopper. You guys follow it on social media, and it's pretty neat to see. And so yeah, there were some obstacles when we were wanting to kind of update the lighting on the chopper, because it's not only being able to see the road ahead of you, but also being in the spotlight and being seen on the road.
On that thing.
Yeah, especially on that, because you get on the chopper and you kind of have a different attitude, or at least I know someone that does. So it's nice when you're able to be seen also. So yeah, huge
Yeah,
difference.
so we'll show a little bit of that as well. We have the module on that too. So like I said, I'll show you how we got everything tucked underneath the seat. But it's made the chopper so much better to ride. So they can work with you. They've got product out there. It doesn't have to be a Harley Davidson, Indian. I mean, like I said, we're talking about my own chopper. So, David,
Yeah.
is there anything else you want to add while we got you on here?
Well, I'll just say, since we're talking about products and customer service, we strive to be the best that we can. I push our people really hard, but having said that, we are not perfect. We do make mistakes, and I always believe it's what you do when you make a mistake that separates the good companies from the bad companies. So, if actually it does, it's how you handle it. It's what you do after you make a mistake and try to rectify it for the customer. But if anyone ever has an experience that doesn't meet their expectations, please let us know. Please let Megan or myself know. We are 30-some people in the business, and we do hire new people and train them. And sometimes you may get someone that's new and that's learning, and things don't, like I said, don't go perfect. Yeah, well, shit does happen.
That is exactly right. I mean, it's just like this right here. You guys know my M8 blew up this year. Stuff happens. And we got everything taken care of. And that is exactly the testimony to a company is problems and then overcoming the problem, like you said, and seeing what they do after. Because stuff's going to happen. It's like my windshield light up there went out, right, on my left side. Well, what nobody knows is a 6'6", 300-pound dude went over there and leaned on my bike, which in the video we seen later, I didn't know why that windshield light went out up there. I was wondering, like, what is going on? Well, we were in Florida this last run, and we're at a bar at this big show, and we're fixing mammoth of a man walks over and leans right on it. So, and things happen. I reached out to you guys and was like, I don't know, my light's going out. And you go, here you go, send it back. I think I had it that week. And honestly, I didn't even know that happened until we looked at the video later. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And now I know what happened, So, yeah, shit happens. You guys have always taken care of stuff. Like I said, everybody has things. Yeah. But you guys are working hard. I'm impressed with you guys. I'm impressed with what you're doing now. The proof is in the pudding.
And David, you've got a couple of Street Glide riders over here in the comments that are on the same page with you.
All right, we got some support.
Yeah, you're not alone.
No, I didn't think so. Yeah, let's go ride. I don't know. Get me all mouthing here. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, hey, thank you guys so much for coming on tonight. Like I said, tonight was an amazing night. We're going to go ahead. We're going to stop the donations on Facebook at midnight. But we're going to go ahead and take donations till next Friday night on the Ornery One, theorneryone.com or our website, because we think they deserve it. And we're going to keep on rocking until next Friday night. And then I think we're going to have the Wilsons back on to come up with the best we can on the summary on the total one.
Yeah, I'm sure probably Monday we're going to touch base with you guys. I'll have a better tally as far as everything together. And then, of course, Friday we're going to have Chris and Shanah on Zoom with us again next Friday, 7 p.m. Central, of course, here on YouTube. And, announce what everyone has come together and raised. And
our goal, guys, whether you know this or not, we're shooting for $10,000. Woof. And I think we're honing in on it pretty quick.
I think that we're getting very close, if not by what we did tonight. All of you guys, our motorcycle community, showing the love. I don't know if we haven't hit that goal, but we'll have a better idea come Monday.
Yeah, we don't want to lie to
get tallies up.
Guys, thank you so much for coming on. David, if you can tell right now, I'm flexing this arm, trying to show off some guns here. I didn't know if you noticed that. Little gun show off here. It's great seeing you in the gym, and I try to stay in the gym as much as I can. It helps me when I'm out there riding the bike because my back, I've had back surgery. So it's good to see you because that kind of motivates me as well. I love it.
All right. Well, thanks for having us, and we look forward to next week and seeing what the totals are. And thanks for everyone else being on and contributing. It's great, and like I said earlier, we're so happy that we're in a position to do this and help them. And it makes my heart feel so good that we can help this family for Christmas.
Absolutely, guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, guys.
You guys have a good night.
We'll talk to you a little later on. Thanks for coming on. Y'all stay on.
Okay, thanks, guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
See you
Merry
guys.
Christmas.
Oh man, how cool was that? All right, Steph's gonna adjust here, get everything proportioned. Wow, man, what a night! This is the best live for me.
Very cool stuff
Was
happening.
that not fun?
I think our section here, our face is maybe a little squishy.
That's okay. That's okay. Oh, that's it right there. Let's just rock with it right there. All right, guys. So we'll catch up on some comments over here. Tate.
Oh gosh, I can't make it bigger. Heavy stream, time for a shot, I think. Tate, thank you so much for your super
No
chat.
joke. She's messing with the screen there, so if we're a little wonky, don't think nothing of it.
Yeah, I'll fix this in just a second, guys. Like I said, I'm new to this, so forgive me.
Forgive the girl.
How's that?
I'll forgive you.
Does that look good?
Tate, thanks so much, dude. Gregor, good night all. Merry Christmas. Good night, buddy.
Paul Brown, Custom Dynamics are better company than Headwinds in what is that word? Monrovia, California.
Well, we appreciate that so much.
Thank you. I think they'd love to hear that too.
They'd love to
Thank
hear
you.
that. Absolutely.
We agree with that. I think they're better than
absolutely.
any.
Absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
just a great, as you can see, guys, amazing people, just amazing people.
Yeah,
And
and
they're into building some amazing lines. So I'm so glad we're partnered up with them. They're sponsoring this Pay It Forward, Light Up and Lift Up. I want to say thanks to the Wilson family coming on. I know their mind is overwhelmed right now. You could tell they're just almost speechless. I mean, really, what can you say to say thanks? And I wanted them to have an opportunity to talk. I knew it was going to be hard,
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
And Shauna's so quiet anyway. And just such a great family. We're gonna do good, Bob. We're gonna do good.
And Mark Fitzpatrick, thank you so much. He said just liked and subscribed. Cheers. I appreciate that. So anyone out there, if you guys are watching, go ahead and like this video for us because that does help our performance on YouTube. This video reaches a bigger demographic and more audience for the more likes it has. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do so.
Yeah, and by doing that, you can become an Ornery Ass. We have 3 different tiers. You can pick the tiers. They give different perks in every one. But by doing that, you become an Ornery Ass, and we love big asses here on the Ornery One. Let's make that ass grow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, guys, man, amazing. The toll we'll have to look at, it's over $1,000 that we did
cool.
just tonight. We're going to be coming up with some more totals, looking at things. Like I said, we'll be posting throughout the week, and then next Friday night at 7 o'clock, we'll be going live. We'll have the Wilsons on here, and then we'll come up with a total. We'll be doing our Pay It Forward. I'm excited.
I am too. I'm
All
very
right.
excited. So do you guys have any questions?
Yeah,
before we sign off for the night, let you guys ask anything you'd like. Double J Farms, y'all are badass. Love what y'all do. Thank you so much.
Well, you guys are as well.
I've got a shipment over here for you. I have not forgot about you.
Yeah.
I'm just behind on one or two
behind.
things. Square Body Burns. Ornery One, Custom Dynamics. What you have done is huge.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Square Body. I like that old square body.
I know.
About
Paul Brown, I love you guys so much. Have not met yet, but you guys' love for the human race is amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That means a lot to us.
James Tate said roughly 1335.
Roughly 1335. Right on. Thank you, Tate. What's up, Smitty? He's over there sharing our stuff as well. Down Under. He's got a channel. You can go check him out.
Yeah,
I
and if
appreciate your
you-
shares on that there, Mr. Smitty.
Yeah, Larry Blevins did the little
Making that booty grow.
booty emoji. So we do have
Mhm.
badges and emojis for just our members. So if you guys notice that not everyone has access to like the Thunderbolt, the big booty, the Ornery as fuck, and the Ornery Squall logos.
You said the F word. I thought we was going to get away without saying the F word.
Oh,
Drop the
I
F-bomb.
failed.
Shit
So
happens.
sorry. Oh, you said
Shit happens.
Megan said shit earlier, so
That made me feel better. Because I
That-
wasn't the first one to cuss.
Yeah.
So I was like, ha ha. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then James Tate with the emoji. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
So my point
I
is,
didn't even drop that tonight, and I could have like 4 times, and I was trying to be so good.
if
So
you're
good.
not a member, that's one of the perks of being a member is having those emojis and badges, and of course the little badge next to their names. The longer you're a member, the longer the beard grows. Obviously,
Yeah, make it grow.
he's only been a member for about 3 months.
That's right.
Look at that.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep, there we go. Boom.
Yeah. Did anyone have questions?
Yeah.
Paul Brown, when can we all meet in Idaho?
I don't know. Can we have a potato?
I like mine loaded.
Loaded potato in Idaho. Let's all meet at that bar. Drinks on somebody else, but I'm getting a tater.
Tater.
Yeah, we need to get up and down.
Tate, do you eat taters?
He may not like that. I bet he's heard that.
Oh, I'm sorry, James.
Yeah, you better apologize. What do we got going on?
Blue Ghost. I'm going to be riding in Arkansas this coming summer. I love it there, and Brandon even honeymooned in Branson 20 years ago. I didn't
Branson,
know he
Missouri.
did.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah, you know,
Those
Arkansas is not talked about a whole lot. Of course, this is where we're born and raised, in Northwest Arkansas. So the best riding in the USA's. It really is. It's amazing around here. It's not a great place to make a living. It's a good place to live and an amazing place to ride that sickle around.
that sickle.
Super cool.
That motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
Well, Paul Brown has the loaded potatoes on him, so
All right, I'll
we're
take care.
covered. We're covered with it.
Good to go. Good to go.
Awesome.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. We done good. We done good tonight. We're going to continue to do good. You guys share our post, share our video, make your own post. Like I said, if you post or share, repost or share, you have a chance of winning that $100 gift card from Custom Dynamics where you can go get whatever you want for whatever you ride.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And find us on social media as well, not only to share the post, but follow us on Instagram and on our Facebook blog page, because hopefully by Monday I'll have a better idea of the grand total. And of course, next Friday night. So, yes.
Yeah, and I've
definitely
noticed
stay
we've
tuned
had
to
a lot of influx on people wanting to be part of the Ornery Elite. The only way you can be part of the Ornery Elite is be a Ornery One member. So we get a lot of requests on that. I did want to clear that up. And if you try to friend me, TJ Thompson, on Facebook, my Facebook is full. I can no longer take any friends. So you have to go to the Ornery One blog page where you can be my buddy there. Because I've been having a lot of people on. I can't do anything.
Yeah, he's on the blog page more than his personal page too. So don't be hurt if he doesn't accept on his personal page, because he
Tapped
can't.
out. Yeah. Oh, show.
So,
Just want to say that.
and he never posts on it anyways.
I don't do a whole lot on social media. You do it. I like doing
No,
this.
your personal page.
Oh, yeah. Right. That's true. This is what
Yeah,
I like.
you
I live up. I don't know what I'm saying. My mind's fried about the love and everything we're doing. I'm just thinking about loaded hot potatoes right now. I'm super hungry.
Paul Brown, not good with all this tech, but how do I become a member? Okay, so on our YouTube there around the video, there should be a subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. And then there's also a button that says join. And whenever you click that join, there's going to be 3 different tiers that you can choose from. They're priced differently, and each one has their perks. And yeah, there should be a video, a little bit of a video about memberships. Welcome to watch it. Join us. We have a private Facebook group. That's what TJ was talking about. It's Ornery Elite. Yeah, we'd like to see you in there.
For a show, we
Yes.
would. Make it
So,
ass get bigger.
Everyone, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. I hope we all see you back next Friday, which is also Christmas.
At
So,
7 o'clock, not noon, on the YouTube, on the Ornery One. our channel.
7 p.m. Central Time, right here, again with Chris and Shanah, and maybe Jacob will peek his little head in and say hi, but we will see about that. And thank you guys all for the donations and anything that was purchased off Amazon for the family. I appreciate that. If you guys want to send any cards, letters, please do so. P.O. Box.
Yeah, let's keep this thing going. We got another week. We can do more if you guys share. And if you already have, we appreciate it so much. And all the super chats and super stickers. Thank you, Wilsons. Thank you, Custom Dynamics, for coming on tonight and sharing the bright love.
Yeah.
A show. And with that being said, thank you for tuning in and chiming in. We'll see you next week, like we said, at 7 o'clock here on the Ornery One on YouTube. And until then, y'all stay ornery.